Hey guys, good morning. This is Sean Hill, the passive income coach, and repo is no mo, and then there's one mo. But before I talk about that, I'm gonna give you a moment to read this disclaimer. All right, guys, let's get to it and do it. If you are waking up early, it's early here in the US, got some news for you that I don't know, it's kind of a mixture of good and bad. Is the good news is that a lot of people made profit off of this hourly and they did pretty well. The bad news is gone. Is gone. So the platform that I'm talking about is Repowe, and let me just say this right now, real early, that if you are part of my Telegram group, and I'll leave the link that's going to be in the description and in the comments of this video, you would have gotten this news early because it's easier for me to just hit a quick note to my group, my Telegram group, and let them know than it is for me to get up and do a video, right? And so I encourage you to join the group. Really, that's where I give the up to the minute information, and then later I'll be able to do kind of a more formal video. So anyway, with that being said, Repowe is no and we will show you, because whenever you start having withdrawal issues, it is a wrap. So it looks like I could take this tether. It's still showing that I got it. So let's see what happens to me when I try to go get it. So 25.46. And it goes through the process. It goes and makes you feel good. It's like, yes, I'm going to get it. Yes, that's what it's always been doing. And then it says, hey, it's been saved. Before you were getting the batch ID. Now, when it's being saved, it's a wrap. It's gone. Elvis has left the building. It's done. But here's what and that just makes sense. So there's some couple of lessons here. That just makes sense because this is an hourly, right? And so for the people that got in on day one, and it ran for 100 hours. It was supposed to run for 100 hours. So the people that got in on day one were actually supposed to get their money back today, right? They were supposed to get, so you get the hourly, you almost double, what you got. And so that was supposed to happen. But once again, it just makes sense that that's not going to happen. That didn't happen. In fact, we did double the money. We did. Yeah, we were really close. Invested 50, got back 95. So yeah. Let's see what we have in the deposit. 32 minutes away. 32 minutes away. Oh well, there it is. Today's prophecy. So anyway, guys, so this one is done. It's a wrap. Put the fork in it. But here's what I can say that I did like about it is that unlike most hourlies, it did run long enough that if you got in early enough, that's part of life, right? Timing is everything. If you got in early enough, you were able to not only make break even, but you were able to make profit. And this one ran a pretty good amount of time. But if you didn't, hey, that's just the luck of the draw. So this one went really, really good. The main thing I read is that the guy, come on. So let's look here. Let me show you something. And, oh my gosh, how insane was this? Total deposits, 2 point. That's not true. They're fudging. Let me see, 80. Oh no, it is. Okay, 0. Yep, 2.3 million in 4 days. So let me ask you this: with almost 20,000 users, that's the volume that this had. I'm sorry, and I did speak that wrong. I'm sorry. Your deposit is included, so it wasn't going to return your deposit as you were getting your money back. Your deposit. So pretty much, this platform did what it said it was going to do. It really did. Yeah. I don't really have any problems with it. It almost went the full cycle for some. It did. I'm sure it did go full cycle, and they were able to get 200%, so double what they put in just from the passive side. So we gotta give this platform a thumbs up. I mean, this is almost a true win-win. I know some people that got in late, they're probably upset, and I get that. But to the people that got in early. And that's one of the lessons that I've learned is on most of these platforms, it's better to either get in early or get in after has some seasoning and has some time, because it's that little areas, that middle areas, those cycle, when it kind of gets to the end of those cycles, that's when it usually runs into problems, and this one was right at clearing that first cycle, and it was about to go again. But hey, to the degree that it did what it said it was going to do, kudos, did it 2.3. So this was truly a win-win situation for people got in early. If you didn't get in early, hopefully you got enough profit out of it that you broke even. And even if you didn't, hopefully you made enough that the loss that you suffered was minimal. And if you didn't, what do we always say? I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice. Only invest what you're willing and able to lose, and always do your own due diligence. But these hourlies, for this to have run this long, was really, really impressive. So kudos to Repowe. Hopefully we'll see you back. I don't know, man, 2.3 in the bank. It might be a minute before I come back, because that one is just good. Okay, now let's go. So that's the one that most people knew about. This one suffered from what I call the Jordan effect. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Let me share the screen again. That's not what I want to do. So let me move this out the way this time so I won't do that again. The other platform that is 88 and out the gate is with Rack and If. When I call it the Jordan effect, there were a lot of basketball players that got sent home during Jordan's reigning, the term when he was winning championships, not because they weren't good. It's just because they weren't Jordan, and they couldn't win during those years. So they went home. Repowe sucked up all the oxygen in the room. So when it was going, Rackeniff just happened to come along at the same time, and it just never got off the ground. It just never got, it didn't have, it was cute. It gave you some decent, percentages, but it couldn't compete with 2% per hour. That's hard to compete with. So this one, let's go here to see if we can withdraw anything from here. I didn't even set my, I was so busy with Repowe, I didn't even set my deals up. But let me show you how a platform is gone. I'm not even going to bother with that. Rackeniff. Okay, so here is how to get money back to account. Register on the member site moonbits24cc with your email address. Make sure to use the same email address and details as you did with rackeniff.com. Sign up at moonbit24cc. Continue to activate the account to activate the money transfer after resignation. After registration. Activate the investment plan by making a minimum deposit of $80. Scam. At least these people are telling you how much to get. So I'm just saying, hey, make a deposit. They don't even say what it is, but I guess they just want to be very specific. And looks like avoid falling victim to scammers like you. Please contact your administrators concerning withdrawal. Immediately contact admin. As per our reactivation process, we consistently maintain our updates. Currently, we've introduced our next new affiliate partnership site has been launched. Wow. Okay. For recovery of accounts and withdrawal payouts. It's two things that I've never seen work. And if you've seen these things work, keep it to yourself. I'm not interested in exceptions. Two things I've never seen happen in this space. One is when platforms have major withdrawal issues. We're not talking about system maintenance, site updates, blah, blah, that comes back like quickly. We're talking about, ooh, you hit that and it went to save, it went to pending. And I just never seen it. I've never seen that come back from that. And the second thing that I've never seen happen is people get their money back when they go to these alternate sites and you pay more money. This is just the scam part 2. So the first one was to get the money. The second one is now, oh, and they actually call it out, oh, to avoid scammers. Don't talk to anybody else. Let us be the ones that scam you. Hey, we don't want anybody else getting on this grift but us. So make sure you only talk to us. Proceed with withdrawals from 0 to 5 minutes. That was as of almost an hour and a half ago. Since successful, please confirm. And I promise you, here's what's going to happen. In a few hours, maybe this is going to be closed out. See, now you can still type, but in a few hours, I promise you, this is going to be gone. It's just, you're not going to be able to type anything in it. Reckoning is already gone. You will, let me see, go over here. Even if I have it, do I even have it in here anymore? Or is it, let me see, repo. I'm at repo. There it is. Okay. Send messages not allowed in the group. That's what you're going to see. That's what you're going to see. All these people that have been added lately, all that. Yeah, these are people trying to like, oh, why is my withdrawals pending? What's happening? Now, to all the good things that I've said about Repowe, one of the things that I do not like is the fact that it didn't just admit that it's gone. Just say, go on the site and say, hey, look, I'm shutting the project down. I hope that people, hope you're ready to make a profit. I'll let you know when the next one comes along. Now, they didn't say that because they're afraid of that anger of the people that just got in. So they're not, which makes no sense to me because, it's not like they can do anything to you, right? You closed off your Telegram. You're probably ignoring your email. The email probably is going to bounce back anyway. So it's not like they do anything to you. To me, that's the one negative that they did and are probably continuing to do it is probably continuing to take deposits. And that part I don't like. But having said that, I've never seen a site say, hey, we done. Well, I did. I can say Swapnex kind of did that, but on the way out, it blamed COTP. So that was kind of weird. And it's just, hey man, we're not taking on any more deposits. We're not giving out any more withdrawals. If you want your money back, go to COTP. That was weird. I've never seen that before. That was really weird. But I would like to have seen Repowe just announce it on the site that, hey, we're done. Somebody's actually trying to, Kevin Mod is typing. So that should be interesting. That should be interesting to see what happens here. But anyway, so see how that poor little, what is it? I can't even remember the thing's name now. What is it? Racking NFT. Even as I was talking about it, I then went back to Repowe. That's what I believe happened. I just think it just never came along at the wrong time, didn't offer enough of a profit. And people were like, it's a cute little site, but I'm not really that interested in it. And like I said, we dropped 50 on that one, which is cool. That happens. We charge it to the game. That's the cost of doing business. So those two are out. But the good news that we never want to forget is that just because a couple of them are out doesn't mean that there aren't a few that are still in. And one of those is, man, I'm telling you, people have really been sleeping on this one. But they're starting to wake up. People are starting to wake up about MoneyGain. Man, it's been a solid platform. It's been around from what they said since October. You can go to the Telegram group and you can see that the Telegram group started in January. And when you go in there, it's just, it's just really quiet, which is when you have a group, you want quiet. You don't want a lot of people having problems and withdrawal issues and things like that. So this one, for those that are brand new, let me kind of review what they do. So this one, and I'm just going to review the plans. MoneyGain, like I said, has been delivering for a long time. I think is the best kept secret in the hype area, because look at what it's doing. So you get this one time, 3.5% a day. And one of the things I really like about MoneyGain is the fact that the maturation dates are small or short. So pretty much whether you're going to get it or whether you're not. That's just, you just know, right? Either you're going to get it or you're not. So the 10 days. So on this one, you get 35% in 10 days. So you get 3.5% daily. That's per profit. And at the end of the duration, you do on this one, you do get your deposit back. So this is 35 straight percent in 10 days. You get your deposit back. This one, but you can only use this one once, and it's $50 minimum to $90 maximum. Now, this is 45% in 10 days, $100 minimum to $499 maximum on that one. This one right here is five. I had just had a couple of friends go in on this one here, 50% back in 10 days. Those short maturation times, you can either know whether it's going to work or not really quickly. You're not having to wait all these other times off. And not only that, but it's been around since January, right? And so that's what I remember what I told you about those two extremes. Either you get in early or you get in after it's been here for a minute and people haven't had any problems. There's no, there's not any problems now. Any of these platforms could go down at any time. I don't care if you get in on day one or day 1001. Any of them can go. But I like a platform that's been here, that's been delivering, and you just don't hear negative things in the Telegram. And they have an active Telegram. And so as you can go in there, you can type. It's not like they're, hiding from anybody, but I really like that. So anyway, 50% in 10 days on that one. It's $500 to $499.99. On this one, what do we, 105. See, I remember it. I finally remembered. So this one is a shorter one, 7 days. You get 105% profit on this one. So it's $5,000 minimum, $999.99 maximum. On this one, you get 200% profit. So this one is 10 days as well, to 10,000 to $999.99. And this one is 375% because it's 25% per day for 15 days, $100,000 minimum, 1 million maximum. And like I said, some of these now you have to do what you believe that's right for you. Some of these people have gone in with others to kind of hit those levels, and that's up to you if that's what you want to do. I think that's a good strategy because it minimizes your risk, your exposure, and you can get more gain from that. You just have to be careful of the people you go in with. That's all I'm gonna say about that one. So that one has been delivering. Let me go here. Let me log in again, my friend. Let me go here. One person asked me this morning to see the withdrawal history, the withdrawal record, and that's just, it just delivers. It is what it is. It just keeps delivering. Approve, approve, approve. That's what it does. So, hey, I haven't got anything that bad to say about it. In fact, I think this is going to, no, I think it's tomorrow. I think it is tomorrow. I don't think it's on the deposit list. Maybe it is. 10 days. 10. So I've reached 10 days. So sometime today, I should be expecting to get this back. The $90 that I put in, I should be expecting to get back. And I'll let you know whether I do or don't. So yay, I've reached day 10. Now, I don't know when it'll be released. I will reach out to them and ask them, hey, I reached day 10. Is it today or is it tomorrow? It doesn't matter because they've been delivering. So I'm cool. I'm cool with it. And as you see, yeah, it's been delivering. It's been delivering. Haven't had no problems at all. Let's see. Okay, let's go here. 90 times 33, Yep, 30 times 10, 3150, deposit list. And that's what I've been paid out, guys. That's it, 3150. That, I mean, it has paid me out what it said it was going to pay me. So now all I gotta do is get my deposit back, and I will let you know when. And well, I'm just gonna believe it's gonna happen. They've done everything they said they're gonna do, and let's see if we can get this money. So let's see what we have. Withdrawal. I like to withdraw. It's my favorite thing to do. $5 in Bitcoin, $8.90 in USDT, TRC Tether. All right. All right. $5 in Bitcoin. Withdrawal successful. Cool, cool, cool. Now let's go for the USD TRC tether. And it's 890, 8.9. Okay. All right. Withdrawal successful. Okay. All right. Now, the good thing about this platform is that the withdrawals are not immediate, but they are fast. And you see, I've been getting them. I mean, they are really, really fast. And, so that is MoneyGain.biz. Wanted to show you that one. And one other one that is currently delivering that is still really new, but look, you know what? It looks familiar, don't you? You've seen this one before. Stop me if you've seen this one before. That's right. DeFi AI, or like I like to call them, COTP.3, COTPS.3 or CTP. I like COTP because .3.0 because that rhymes a little better. So we're gonna stick with COTP.3, 3.0, 3.0. Okay. This one actually has been performing really, really well. If you are familiar with it now, I can't do anything right now because the money's in. Oh, wow, look at this. Look at this, guys. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. And I'm one of the guys that doesn't have the script. It's just, I mean, every couple of hours, I just said, and if I miss a couple of cycles during the middle of the night, I'm not worried about it. I wasn't going to go through all that. No, but the script is available. If you want to have the script, let me know. I'll put my email in the in the comments, and I think it's already in the description. So if you want the script, I can get it to you. But for me, it's just as easy to hit a couple of buttons. So one of the things I want to do is shout out to my team. Want to go here and receive with ease the monies from the team. Thank you, team. Shout out to you. Because what this means to me is that if I'm making money, they're making money. And I like that. So shout out to my team on all the levels, all the levels. All right. All right. Now that I got all my money, so that's what you do if you're building a team. If you're getting residuals, you want to make sure that you go to your team first, my team first. Then you go and do your trade bot. Now you go to what they call a transactional, but this is called the trade bot, the AI trade bot. So we're not going to disrespect AI. We're just going to call it trade bot. And then it's super easy. Click this. It waits, it waits, it waits. It does go out there, it does the magic. It gets that arbitrage, it sells it, boom, boom, boom. Click it again. That's what I said. I don't need a script for this. It does it a couple of times, but I can see the value of a script. Now you have to think about it. It goes, 24/7. And you don't miss hours and things like, set alarms. It truly becomes passive then. So you can do that, or you can do this either way. And that's it. So now once you're under 5, you can't do it anymore. And you're done. You're done. So anyway, super, super early for this one, but it's really been paying. And let me show you it doesn't have a withdrawal history on this one. Let's see, about us. Oops. Hey, I just heard something. I just heard something. A few seconds ago. What do you know? That was the 501. All right, 501. Cool, cool, cool. All right, we got that. But yes, so in this one, let me go back here. This one does not have the withdrawal history. There you go. Services, invite friends about us, the trade bot, and user. So it'd be on user. So it would normally be under in here somewhere where you'd actually have the history. Like, look, you don't need all that. But let me show you here. Oh, excuse me. I took out $85 from here earlier. Now remember, this one only takes Tether, USD TRC. Oh, and there is the 8.9. See, I told you it's not immediate, but it's fast. And I got both payments. So I took $85 out of here earlier, and there it is right there. That's the one I did about a couple of hours ago. And what I would encourage you to do, once again, you do as you feel is the right thing to do for you. What I would encourage you to do is make sure you're taking profit. Make sure you are taking profit. That was one of the mistakes I made with the original COTP. I became what I call a dashboard investor. I just kept looking, I just kept compounding it, looking at the numbers and looking at the numbers and looking at the numbers. And oh, it was beautiful. Oh, it was wonderful. And it's all great until you can't get it out. It's all great until you can't. They always pay until they don't. It's always great until you can't get it. And I said, okay, lesson learned. Fool me once, but you won't get me a second time. So this time I said, look, I'm taking profit as I go. I'm gonna leave some in, take some out, leave some in, take some out. So that's what I've been doing consistently. And DeFi AI is not immediate, but you will get, I think you get it, getting within about an hour. So, hey, it is what it is. And that's okay. I'm okay with that. As long as I get them, I'm cool. I'm cool. All right, guys. So those are the two platforms that are still going. Remember the two that are gone. Bye-bye. Don't put deposits in anymore. Repowe and Rackiniff NFT. Poor little Rackiniff. I can't even remember. Feel so disrespectful to it. I can't even remember the little platform's name. But anyway, got $50, so I hope it's okay. I think it'll be okay with that. The two that are still kicking it, the two that are still delivering and still making it happen. One is DeFi AI, and there's a script available if you want to check it out. And the other one is, where did I go? Where did it go? Right here. MoneyGains, moneygains.biz. Remember, it was pending, and now it is in the bank. Shorty, what you think? And I'll let you know when I'm not even gonna say if. I'm gonna speak this over my money because I want my money to increase when I get my deposit back from MoneyGain.biz, because it's done everything else it said it's going to do. So I have no doubt that it's going to deliver too. That being said, guys, if you got value from this, make sure that you hit that thumbs up button. If you want to be notified when the latest video pops up and any updates pop up, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell. And if you really want to be notified, make sure you click that link to the Telegram group. And if you want to be part of either MoneyGains or either, let's go back like 4 flats on a Cadillac, DeFi AI COTPS 3.0. COTPS 3.0. Just click the link in the comments and in the description of this video. With that being said, this is Sean Hill, the Passive Income Coach, and I wish you a wonderful 4th of July weekend, and we'll see you on the next video.